I assume you probably knew that names can have a meaning in some cultures, which leads me to my open question. Do you want to know what the meaning of your favorite Genshin Impact character is? If the answer is yes, then let's not waste any more time and let me tell you what you want to know. Let's start off with our favorite mate from Mondstadt, Noelle. I think all the French-talking people are already spamming in the comments. I know the answer. Noelle is French for Christmas. Even though the writing of the word Noel is different in French than how her name is written. In this case, Joyeux Noël, everybody. Good, let's head to Liyue. Adeptus Xiao. Where's the Conqueror of Demons hiding now? His name suits him very well. Xiao's name means mountain demon. Makes kinda sense because he's always somewhere up lurking down on the Traveler. Very well indeed, don't you think? I heard that he would like to come to you and eat ramen with you if you like this video and subscribe to this channel. But you don't know that from me, right? While the meaning of Raiden Shogun implies a military position, A on the other hand goes a bit more deep, meaning that A is a god who is meant to have created both heaven and earth. Pretty interesting, am I right? I think we can take a look to Sumeru now as well.
This dance is for you!
Always when you hear that sound I gotta think of Nilo, right? With the grace she danced through Teyvat, her name represents the beautiful water lily, a sweet flower that floats on the water just as graceful as her dancing in Sumeru. If that's not perfect, I don't know what is. Next up we have our friendly Fatui Lini. So let's head to Snezhna Fontaine. According to some Welsh saying, the word Lini has its source from the word lake. I think we should consider to give him a hydrovision in my opinion. According to the justice of the Autrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. I'm pretty sure now you have the meme in your head, am I right? The name Nivelette means uniqueness. I can see why. No one is more unique than Chief Justice himself, isn't he? But that's just according to the justice of the Autrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. I think we should jump back to Sumeru, don't you think? Let's see what our fluffy Dendro boy unveils with his name. There was a lot of misinformation about his name meaning. A lot of people spread around that his name would mean fox, which might be logical as well, but not correct. The name has its source from an Arabic botanist, I don't know how to say that word. The people who work with plants and trees and stuff. A guy called Al-Tignari who came from a village in Tignar. I think that's even more interesting than a fox anyway. So back to Inazuma again. Who else better could I take than the loyal right hand of the Shogun, Kujusara? I mean, where should I really even start? There's a little to say about her name. First of all, Kuju can be relation to a surname of a noble clan. And the word Kuju appears as well in some cities in Japan, just like a street in Kyoto. Alright, coming to the name Sara, which is pretty fast explained. Well, it's a tree. Salt tree it is called. That's it, no more information. We done here. Quickly back to Liyue. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. A round of applause for the fan favorite, Walnut! No, for real, the name meaning of Hu Tao is walnut. I bet also a lot of people probably already knew that, but still. I think it's great. It's something I would have never expected it to be. Good, coming up to our next one from Mondstadt. With the acting Grandmaster, as far as I know...
At least that's as far as I know.
Is the name Jean more common in a male name? I know some people call it like that, so it's actually called Jean. While Jean is actually a French name. I like how these names from Mondstadt, which is actually supposed to be Germany, has their name origin from France. But however, the meaning behind is more special than you might think. So it means God is gracious. Barbados, guide us. Makes sense to me. She's pretty grateful for her god, and I think her sister is too. Whew, that was a lot of work and research. I think the only way to cure my tiredness is by leaving a like if you enjoyed the video, and maybe a nice comment on which one you liked the most. And if you don't want to miss any other videos at all, I have a special offer for you. It's called the subscribe button. Just try it out and see for yourself what happens. And if you want to see anything specific, just write it down in the comments. I will always be camping there. Alright, see you next time.